Have you ever wondered why some highly successful, rule-abiding leaders still end up presiding over unethical cultures? We tend to assume that as long as a leader doesn't break the rules, their team won't either. My co-author and I were interested in a critical blind spot. It's not just what leaders do ethically, but how they exert their influence that shapes a team's entire moral compass. Our research centers on two fundamental ways leaders exert influence: dominance, leading through control, force, and intimidation, and prestige, leading through valued expertise, knowledge, and respect. To test this, we ran 7 studies: field surveys of real managers and their teams across different cultures, time-lag studies tracking behavior over weeks, and controlled behavioral experiments where participants worked under a fictitious boss and had the opportunity to cheat for real monetary gain. Across each of these studies and varying study designs, the finding was consistent. Even when a leader has a completely clean ethical record, a dominance-oriented style inadvertently signals to employees that the leader is of lower moral character. Why does this happen? It comes down to a psychological process known as trait inference. As humans, we have a universal tendency to observe specific behaviors and spontaneously extrapolate broader character traits from them. When followers observe a leader resorting to intimidation, control, and self-serving behavior in the exercise of influence, they automatically infer that the leader possesses a flawed moral trait. They construct a narrative that a boss willing to mobilize such behavior is also a boss willing to cut corners. And those false narratives cascade. Subordinates begin to see norm-violating, self-interested behavior as acceptable. They infer, if that's how rank is attained within this organization, perhaps the rules don't fully apply to me either. For leaders, the implication is clear. In times of rapid change or crisis, the clarity and control of a dominant leader can feel not just tempting, but necessary. Our research is a powerful caution against that instinct. The very behaviors used to command results can quietly erode the ethical foundation of your organization.